Hello, this is Diana. This is my Trailblazers of the Universe YouTube channel. On my channel, I am helping you fearlessly and unapologetically live your best, most authentic life. I'm helping you break through your barriers and transcend the limitations you may have. So today, I want to make a video on basically to stop being angry at the system and to focus your energy on creating the world you want to live in instead. So I made a video similar to this, like be the change you want to see in the world. I'll link that above. So from my experience, been through a lot. I went down all the conspiracy holes, right? Which a lot of them aren't even conspiracies, all of them are real, right? I spent a lot of time being angry at the way the world was, the way everything's run, the economy, everything, you know. Yeah, I've said in my previous videos I used to have a lot of, addiction issues, mental health issues, all that stuff, right? And I can see how all of that played into this. I gave into those issues and I felt like I was stuck in a trap, right? Because I didn't believe I had the power to live a different reality, to live a different life. I felt stuck. And obviously when you're stuck in a loop of thoughts, feelings, beliefs that don't serve you, the people you're hanging out with, the jobs you have, when you have a job that's toxic, relationship, substances, just habits, that all plays a part, right? And you feel like you're stuck and you can't get out of it. So I can see why some people, we just give up, right? We just give in. We just want to distract ourselves at all costs, right? Whether that's through mindless scrolling on social media, whether that's through, actually addictions, substances, and toxic habits. Then we become like addicted to the drama, negativity, right? Like the news, I went through a period where I was watching news a lot just to be aware of it, and it just wasn't good for my mental health. So it's easy to play a victim, to feel like you don't have any control over it, right? And like I said, we're programmed since we're a young age, from when we're in schools, from the media, the news, our parents, family, all this stuff. So we can feel like we're stuck, but you do have the power. You can make a different choice. You can create your own life. You don't have to tune into all this stuff. What kind of inspired me to do this is I went on my Netflix, right? I don't watch Netflix as much anymore. And I went on there. I was like, oh, I'm used to making videos, meditating, all that stuff, right? So I went on there. And just what I saw everywhere, I feel everything is kind of a lower vibe, man. I watched some things on there. I just didn't feel good after. I know we have a raise in frequency, raise in vibration, right? So I'm highly sensitive even to foods that don't make me feel good now. I am eating a lot cleaner. Eating more greens, a lot more vegetables, less sugar, less carbs, stuff like that. Drinking even alkaline water, stuff like that. I'm making some major changes to my diet. So I notice when I do better things, right? When I listen to higher vibe music, like 432 hertz, 528 hertz, right? Instead of some of the music I was listening to before, especially in my addiction stage, and even the movies I was turning to, I was looking at all the movies in my algorithm. They're all like serial killer stuff, scare movies, which is cool. I used to like that stuff, and I still do. But some of the things, man, I just feel like a lot of things in life are they just are keeping a lower vibe, right? But I was choosing to tune into them. You do have a choice. We think, oh, it's all around me everywhere, right? Why is that in my algorithm? Why are things like that in my algorithm that are low vibe? In my, social media and in my Netflix, right? And just everything, right? Google even, and Amazon, it's because I gave focused attention, that I tune into that. So the more we tune into it, the more we choose that, the more we choose even to give our attention, even if we don't agree with it, the more we're giving it our attention. Like I made a video, the universal algorithm, see that above too. What are we tuning into is a question. We complain about things in reality, we're angry at the system. Okay, I don't like that. I feel like I've been indoctrinated from school when I was a young age. I don't like what the media puts fear in us every day. I don't like this. Yes, I'm not saying I like that stuff. Okay, I'm aware of it. But you know what? These people are doing things from their level of consciousness, and they have a reality too, right? So we have our personal reality, but then there's a collective, right? It's all connected, right? So even though it's all around me, I don't have to give my attention and energy to that. I have a choice. We feel like we don't have a choice, but we actually do. You create your reality. That's all manifestation. You create your reality through your if you think about something, believe something, which then creates your thoughts, and you feel into it, and then you act on it, right? It becomes your reality. So if we want to make a change, even though there's all this going on, yes, we're not happy with the affairs, what's going on, we're not happy about the celebrities, we're not happy, sometimes we're giving it too much attention to it. Even if it's negative attention, that's still giving it your energy and your attention. Therefore, it's going to keep showing up in your reality again and again and again. You've interacted with the energy field of it So therefore, it's going to show up in your reality. Right? We're addicted to stress. We're addicted to drama. We're addicted to bad news sometimes. And it even produces cortisol, right? Which we become addicted to, right? So we can make a different choice. And it's not about being angry at the system, because when you're angry at something, it's hurting you more. You think they really care about how you're feeling? No, you're feeding them, and you're a lot of times making them richer, right? Or giving them more attention than they need, right? It's not about being angry at them. Okay, you can say, you can be aware, okay, this is going on, this person's acting this way, I don't like, maybe I don't agree with it, but I'm not going to give it my attention anymore. I'm not going to choose to act in this way anymore. I'm not going to choose to react to this. Because being angry at it only hurts you. And when you hold anger in your body and your chakras, right? I'm doing a lot of work on my chakras and stuff, and do some Reiki and stuff with that, right? Anger, it literally gets stuck in your chakras, right? It blocks your chakras. It even causes physical health problems. People that are angry for long periods of time, it actually causes physical health issues, right? The energy's stuck. Energy is supposed to be released and moving through, right? And it's being stuck. It's all bottled up, and then it's not good for your mental, your physical health, and even then your spiritual health. It doesn't serve you. And when I say what you resist persists. Stop resisting the world you don't want, right? Fighting against what you don't like, and start creating, focusing on what you do like. Stop bashing on what you don't like, and stop promoting what you do like. The attention is thinking about it, believing in it, reacting to it, feeling bad about it, acting on it. How are you acting? You're reacting to this. You're going to write some comment on the social media on the one thing that you hate, right? You're literally interacting with it, and you're causing an imbalance in your own energy field. And then also you're spreading bad energy elsewhere. It doesn't serve anybody when you're angry. I'm not saying you should feel your feelings, right? But you should worry about focusing your energy on what you do want. How did I get out of my lifestyle of addiction and mental health issues and just toxic lifestyle? How did I get out of that? I made choices. I started to say, you know what? I don't like that. This is not how I live my life. I have a choice. I am powerful. You're a powerful spiritual being. Have a temporary human experience. You have the power to choose. You can create your reality. You can select the reality you want. It doesn't mean fighting against it, saying, oh, I hate this. No. Okay, you know what? This is how these people want to act. This is how the world wants to act. You know what? I'm going to create my own world. That's what I did with my YouTube channel. That's a very good outlet for that. This channel has helped me through the addiction issues I had, mental health, everything. It's really helped everything, because I said, you know what? I don't have to agree with everything that's going on. I don't have to tune into all this stuff. Sometimes we have to go to work, right? We have things we have to do, right? But you still have choices, right? Even the job is a choice. There are other choices you can make. Like, I'm still working a job that's in the matrix, so you want to call it, right? But I picked something that's less toxic, right? I had a really toxic job in the past, right? And I kind of fueled the addiction issues I had, right? Now I picked a job that's better. It's more chill, laid back. I even work from home. And, you know, so, and it works for me, right? I picked something that's less, I made a choice. I said, you know what? I felt like I was stuck at their job. No, I had a choice, and I found something better. Choices I was making, my relationships, and even the friends I was interacting with wasn't really serving me. And I didn't feel good after. I mean, you guys pay attention to the way you feel after you do certain things, after you eat certain things, after you listen to certain things, after you watch certain things. Get in tune with your senses. Get present. How do you feel? Most things, sometimes we're so used to feeling bad and stressed out, we don't even realize that we're choosing these things most of the time. So you know what? Today, I said, you know what? I'm going to create a positive community. I'm creating community of trailblazers, right? My YouTube channel. I'm creating a positive community of like-minded people where we can uplift each other. Yeah, we're not avoiding darkness. We're integrating it to our lives. We're still discussing it, but I want to focus more on like a holistic thing, like spiritually, emotionally, physically, and mentally. How can I improve my life? How can I make better choices to get the reality I want? So now I'm choosing to eat things that make me feel better. I'm not saying I'm a perfect diet. No one's perfect, right? But I'm making better choices. I'm saying I don't need all the stuff, the fear that's going on in the media, all that stuff. I'm not turning on the news. I don't want to hear it. You know, every once in a while I'll check in just to see what's going on. Honestly, kind of just an awareness to see, and actually I use the inspiration for my videos, right? So I kind of integrate all the darkness, right? The music, I'm listening more 432 hertz, 528 hertz, stuff like that. I still listen to other music, but certain music puts me in a low frequency, and, you know, certain things I was watching on Netflix or whatever, TV, whatever. A lot of that's programming anyway, right? I'm making better choices. I'm like, man, these things that make me feel good. Why do I continue to do this? It might feel uncomfortable because we're used to feeling stressed. We're used to feeling bad, right? It's an addiction almost. You become addicted to stress, right? But you can make different choices today. What are you watching? What you're scrolling on social media? What groups are you part of? You know, we need to unfollow certain. Maybe I went through my friends list and deleted a bunch of people that their posts don't make me feel good. You know, we have choices. We can make these little things today all add up. If you start changing the things you watch, the things you listen to, the people you interact with, the food you eat, what you put in your body, what you drink, whatever substance, whatever you're doing. And now I'm choosing to exercise more. I'm choosing different choices. And you know, my reality has, since I made it, it's a holistic thing, right? It's not just one area. All these areas add up. And don't beat yourself up if you're still doing something, you know, whatever. And everyone's different, right? But my life has greatly improved. And my energy's better. I feel better. I don't feel like that heavy energy like I used to feel. I don't feel the need to fall into bad habits like I used to. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say, we have the power. We have the choice. And you know what? When you put that energy of better things, right? Since I put out this, and it's just I created my try, I took a risk, I put myself out there, but you know what? I went outside my comfort zone, because the comfort zone is your biggest trap. The comfort zone is the program, is the matrix, is the comfort zone is all that you know, everything that keeps you stuck, right? So I'm not saying you have to create a YouTube channel, right? It's not for everybody, but for me, just the point is, I took a step out of my comfort zone and I'm being more authentic. And since I made better choices in all those areas I've listed, now I'm attracting, right? I'm putting out that vibration. I'm attracting better people, better situations. My circumstances are improving. Everything is improved since I've made choices. Because I said, I'm making better choices that feel better to me. And they talk about creating a new earth, right? Creating a new earth, it's really, we talk about the new earth ascension and all stuff. It's really a state of consciousness. So when you make choices from a higher state of consciousness, when you can see the illusion, you get aware of what's going on. Okay, there's evil, there's this, there's that, but it's duality. Everything has to exist, right? Everything exists at once, right? But you choose what you're tuning into. That your reality will be what you're choosing to tune into every day. On a spiritual, physical, mental, and emotional level. That's all I have for today. A little bit of a rant, but I think I need to make it because I really believe that you can make a positive change. You are more powerful than you think, than you're programmed to believe you are. Or sometimes we're programmed to believe that we are not powerful. We can't make a difference. Everything's energy, everything's connected, right? You healing yourself, you making better choices, you tuning in high, raising your vibration, raising your frequency, making those better choices from that level of consciousness is affecting everything around you in a positive way. And you can affect others. You never know who you inspire, even from a distance. Just because people don't, you know, comment on your post or just don't give you acknowledgement doesn't mean you didn't inspire. You'd be surprised how many people you help. You know, just keep living your truth, being authentic, and do what feels best for you. You can create whatever reality you want. You're actually an unlimited, spiritual, powerful being. That's all I got. If you like my content, hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Also, I have a Facebook group, an Instagram, and a TikTok. The links are in my channel description and in this video description. Have a good day. Namaste.